Back at it, right? Gotta love it. Good to see y'all faces. Yes, we are back. First day, great day.
Jameis, how do you feel this first day? How you are from?
Blessed, man, and grateful. Grateful to be back out here with this team. Grateful for another opportunity to come out here and play some football.
Do you feel like incremental improvements in the knee?
Oh, absolutely. It's still going to be a progression. But, man, I worked my tail off, and I'm going to continue to do that.
Getting Mike Thomas out there today, just, hey, look, you smile as soon as I said the name.
You know, like we got some people, Taysom, Mike T, who did an incredible job rehabbing their tail off to get back out here and be with us. And they showed out. Like, it's just good as a quarterback, having weapons like that to help you win is a beautiful thing.
How much would you say you've progressed since the last time we saw you in minicamp? How much?
Yeah, I would say I just got more explosive. You know, I was good. I was ready to go right then. But like I said, it's a progression. The healing process really never stops. But I feel stronger right now. But with practice increasing, I know I got to harp on a couple things and continue to build.
Jameis, there was kind of a soft suggestion that you might do a pitch count at some point. You're a guy who likes to work.
No. I'm sorry, John. No. That's not going to be the case.
James, what's the process with you and Mike been like behind the scenes just over the last year, just relationship building? Have you guys been talking to each other?
Yeah, I mean, we were in similar situations, right? We wanted to be playing, and we couldn't play last year. So I think that parallel relationship helped us grow together. We were on the same page, right? And now it's just time to go out there and ball together. And he's worked his tail off, and now we got the opportunity. We're all in-house, so let's do it.
And for you, is there anything different about the feel of just coming in here knowing you're the guy? Like, can you play looser in camp?
No. You just be grateful for the opportunity and go out there and play your best football.
Jameis, what was your mindset like, coming off that field, Tampa game and off-season to get to this point for you?
Just work. Everything's happened for a reason. You know, God has never failed me. I got to stay obedient. I got to stay faithful. And I got to give it all I got, and that's what I've been doing, and it's not over yet, right? It's just one day, but I'm grateful for this day, and we're just going to keep stacking it up.
James, when you practice, what have you kind of learned through this process?
Just stay obedient, stay faithful, right? Just keep pushing. Never give up. My dad taught me that my whole life. Never give up.
James, when you're building like a rapport with a receiver, what are you looking exactly to build there? Is it like timing? Is it just kind of knowing?
Just knowing his body, knowing his angles, knowing how he gets in and out of breaks, developing a trust, meaning that he's going to be where I want him to be. Like, what's his feel like? You know, is different speeds, right? Like, what is he like versus press, right? Like, how is he when a guy is driving on the ball? How is he when he contested catches? Like, all that goes in, right, in terms of a trust factor.
Yeah, and then that way, like you know what he's like on a contested catch, and that manifests itself on game day. Then, right? Like,
yeah, well, you visualize. I'm always visualizing success, but it's an element of trust where it is what it is. Different guys do different things better than others, right?
Is it easier to build a rapport in the passing game with Taysom now that he's working more with the tight ends and you have more of a kind of reps in that?
When you have players like Taysom that literally can do anything that you want him to do, like, you just got to trust in him that he's going to do his job, right? And having him in the quarterback room and then him going to catch, passes last year, like, I knew he was going to do his job. So when a guy works like that, right, like, think about his rehab. Like, he got hurt the last game, and he came back. He's back out there with us now, out there balling, right? So when you got special guys like that, man, you just got to, cater to them, right? Whatever they need, whatever they want, that they're going to be doing the right thing at the right time.
I know it's kind of early, but what are some of the things that stand out about Chris Olave and just working out with him this summer?
He's just smooth, and I classify it as like he's already a pro. I don't want to do comparisons, but I had Chris Godwin in Tampa, and like Chris Godwin, you could just see in his eyes that he came in, he already was a pro, and I see that in Chris. Like, the moment isn't too big for him. He's just an excellent player. He works his tail off. He's smooth. And he can run, and we always like that.
How much time did you spend with him and the other guys? Was that a week,
3 days, right? I didn't want to tax him out, man. That was for togetherness, right? That was for us to get together, bond together, get some work together, go over a few details, right? That's why I had the other quarterbacks there, right? That was for all of us, man. It was for us to be in the heat, in Miami, right? How can we kind of get that same feel, but actually have a beach to go to after we work out, you know? So it was fun, but we got some great work, and we got better.
James, have you done that before in the offseason, getting the guys?
I haven't done it to that extent. I typically, you know, I have 5 to 7 guys, but I felt the need to get everybody, right? Why not? You know, I didn't finish the season with them, man. So I was anxious to get around everybody and get us all together and go, right?
But
Everybody
to
might.
that point, Coach said that he wasn't too much concerned about. He was more concerned about the team being back, not too much about him being in this new role. Did today feel different for you under him?
No, man. No, I believe he's definitely a leader of all of us. He's been doing an excellent job. My job isn't to judge him. My job is to do what he says and fight for him. And in the way that he approaches us, the way that he leads us, we got all faith and belief in him, and we got his back regardless.
You mentioned some minor restrictions this spring, rolling out and things like that. I mean, is it everything now?
One restrictions, I wasn't able to do them because of the process.
Right, that's what I mean.
I still did some of them, but I wasn't able to do them. Right, but no, everything's fine. I'm up and rolling. I was out there running today. Everything feels good. I mean, you can ask the guys. I think I had the highest miles per hour on the conditioning test, so I know I got faster. So no, I'm excited, man. But it's just one day. But like I said, man, I'm grateful. Right? I'm grateful to be around y'all. I'm grateful for this opportunity because it's special. This place is special because everyone here is family. You know, just to see everyone's faces, even you guys, right? Like y'all are family. Like it's all a part of this whole thing. So I'm just grateful to have that.
Jameis, how has it been working with Ronald Curry, and especially with his new role at passing game coordinator as well?
Well, nothing has changed for me. You know, Pete and RC have been in the room with me. You know, they were leading me last year, and ever since I've been here. My first year I had Joe Lombardi. But man, one thing I love about RC, man, he's smooth like Chris Olave, right? Nothing gets too big for him. Like with me being a high energy guy, I think it really compliments me when I got somebody that is patient. That is just, you know, whatever he says, you better listen to it because he's going to mean what he say, but he's not going to say it, you know, in an animated way. He's going to say what he say, he's going to mean what he say, and he's very detail-oriented, and I really love that about him.
James, Dennis said that we'll decide in a few weeks if you play in the preseason. Do you want to play in the preseason? Do you feel like you need to, or do you feel like...
Yeah, I want every opportunity that presents itself for me. You know, of course I want to play football. Like, of course, it had to be rhetorical. But you know, I'm gonna do what my head coach says. You know, because it's for the team. It's bigger than me.
When's the last significant injury you've had to rehab like this?
Well, probably my thumb, 2019, when I broke it the last 4 games. I had to rehab that and had meniscus. But this knee was the biggest injury I had in my life, right? And that was challenging, but I got better from it, right? Like I say, I'm thankful, right? I'm grateful that I'm able to be healthy, be back among my teammates, and play the game that I love.
Keep growing the hair out?
Yeah, I'm not cutting it until game 1. I'm gonna make a decision game 1. I'm not even thinking about my hair, right? I just want to look presentable for y'all, right? I don't want to have my hair everywhere. But you know, you catch me 10 days in camp, you know, who knows what my hair gonna look like?
I didn't know it's time. Is it tied though to your injury rehab?
Well, I'm just not cutting it until I step back on the field, right? You know what you say? It's like the pain in the hair. No, I'm just not cutting it until I step back on the field, man. That's something that I held on to, you know, despite all this, you know, my rehab pushing through, and I say like, hey, I ain't cutting my hair. I got an edge up there.
What areas of your game did you kind of hone in on for, I guess, tangible improvement?
Well, the biggest thing is just really the quick game, the 3 steps. Just because in the beginning of my rehab process, I wasn't able to throw the ball downfield. So I was able to get some great work, especially early in the rehab process, because that was the only thing I could do. So I really focused on that just to get more accurate in the intermediate game.
James, now that he's actually on the field, you're throwing passes to him. How do you feel like Mike helps your game? How do you feel like your game might help him? How do you feel like you fit together?
Well, we are ultimate competitors, right? He's a perfectionist. And that helps my game because I can put my trust in him, and he could put his trust in me because we know that we all in, right? I know he's one of the greatest receivers to play this game as of this date, and he's missed 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, the facts don't lie, right? So I know what he's capable of. Now, we both just got to get healthy and work together, right? We got to build that rapport. And that's going to happen with this experience, with him being able to be out there and do as much as he did, and me being able to just see him and work with him.
Time for one more.
All right. Have a good one.
You too, James.